Welcome to my basement. There's not much going on in there right now, but this is a long overdue 18-month layoff from any kind of barbell lifting. When I was in the UK, I had a half-decent setup in my backyard with some squat stands, powerlifting barbell, and a selection of weights up to a couple of 100 kilograms. Plus, as you see, still in the background there, parallettes and the bench. Now I'm missing the bench, so I'll be focusing exclusively on using this for deadlifts as well as front squats. Now here's the reality of coming back after 18 months. Right there, I've got loaded up two 25-kilogram plates, 70 in total, and I was terrified making this first lift. I had to fully leave my ego at the door, and I knew full well that I was going to upload this video to YouTube. In my head, every time I upload something, I want to upload something that at least looks slightly impressive, but what the hell does that really matter? I'm not doing this for the views. This is a diary, and this is a reality check of what it means to return to training after so long. After lifting the 70 kilos with ease, I had a real sense of achievement. This is 110 kilos in total, and again, it felt as though it was going up really easily. The only difference really that I found was a very quick sense of fatigue. So there is some muscular memory in there from lifting a year and a half ago, but what's missing is the ligament and tendon strength that I had back then. I think I added on the 15s, so that is 140 kilos. And just beyond this, I stopped at 160. The reason being, or a couple of reasons, is number one, it's a new bar and it felt really oily. So there's plenty of knurling on the bar, but I had to put some chalk on my hands. And also it rolls a lot more than my old bar used to. I used to have a rusty old barbell which barely moved at all, but this one does roll, and I'm going to have to figure out my grip as time goes on. As much as anything, I didn't want to wake up in the morning with any issues. So I moved over to some fairly light rows and went against what I told myself I was going to do. What I would refer to as Yates rows or Dorian Yates, which are more upright and with a much lower range of motion. I ended up doing these classic pendlay rows, I believe they're called. 70 kilos on the bar again, and they felt comfortable, so I went back for a second set. Yes, that is my pudgy belly leaning over my quads. I was quite happy, but even just getting to this second set of rows, I felt real muscular fatigue. Probably as much to do with not eating quite the volume of calories these days. I've lost around 10 to 12 kilograms in body weight since staying off the barbell. My appetite is just not that high anymore. And the shrugs I probably could have done without. They're not performed quite the way I wanted them to do, and realistically, I didn't think there was much in the way of benefit. So I probably started ego lifting a bit, despite having no audience. And this is something that really disappointed me. It was 50 kilograms on the bar, but I figured that my arms were much stronger than they were, and I struggled with it. Hell, it is what it is. It's my first day back in a year and a half, but at least I know that I can get some programming in and make some progress in the near future.